Hi, I'm Gabriel Krajic. Since 1994, community banks have lost 50% of their deposit share in this country. Credit unions aren't doing any better. Reversing that trend is the singular reason that BankView and FirstROI exist. BankView serves around 450 community banks and credit unions across the country, helping them offer a very revolutionary account called Reward Checking. It's a patent-pending, free checking account with no minimum balance that rewards the account holder with CD-style interest rates and free ATMs nationwide if the account holder will meet certain monthly qualification criteria. The account is twice as profitable, and the account holders stay with their financial institution 70% longer than they would otherwise. FirstROI has helped over 300 financial institutions with world-class marketing that stands toe-to-toe with the mega banks. So we have all of these community banks and all these credit unions touting the world's greatest checking account on their individual isolated websites, but without a centralized way for the account holder, for the consumer, to find these websites and find these accounts. They were literally calling BankView and FirstROI's headquarters, asking us where they could find the nearest account that would be right for them. Well, on June 2nd, it's going to get very easy to find, open, and fund a reward checking style account online in under 10 minutes. We call it checkingfinder.com, and it is the first nationally advertised website exclusively devoted to helping consumers find CD-style interest rates on a free checking account from community financial institutions. John will tell us how it works.
Excellent. As Gabe mentioned, this is a nationally advertised website, and so we're going to pretend that Gabe is a listener to the Dave Ramsey Show, who will be supporting us in the launch here. And Gabe has heard about checkingfinder.com through Dave Ramsey and has dialed up the checkingfinder.com homepage. Gabe, of course, arrives at the site, sees Dave Ramsey's smiling face. He says he's never found a better checking account.
Makes me feel good.
Makes him feel good, but at the same time, he's still a little interested in the accounts. So he clicks to learn more about the accounts.
What makes the free checking accounts on Checking Finder special? They have real money rewards, including a high rate of interest with absolutely no minimum balance requirement to earn the high rate, and free ATM fee refunds for using any ATM in the country. Plus, all of these checking accounts are free accounts with absolutely no monthly service fees.
Now, as Gabe's just learned, these are free checking accounts that have absolutely no monthly service fees, no minimum balance, and at the same time, he gets a really high rate of interest and free ATM refunds. How's that sound?
What's not to love?
So he enters his zip code in, 66213, and the first result he sees is Bank of Blue Valley. He sees that it pays 5.51 up to $25,000. It's about 3 miles from his house. You can scroll down and see a couple more. There's one 16 miles from his house, another one that's 25 miles, et cetera, et cetera. Gabe, I know that you like location. You want one that's close to your house, but at the same time, let's sort by rate if we could. All right. Now, these are institutions on the program that will open in his area, both credit unions and banks. You can see Bank of Blue Valley, again, gets the closest location. And we have Liberty Bank, 247 miles away, Bank of Ripley, et cetera, et cetera. Gabe, now you have how much money in your checking account?
I'm going to put $30,000 in this account.
$30,000. So your biggest concern is how much money you're actually going to get returned to you annually. So
that's right.
You enter in the calculator, average account balance of $30,000. How many times a month do you use another bank's ATM?
5.
Okay. And calculate the estimated return. We're at $1,517. It turns out the Bank of Fayetteville, which pays a seemingly lower rate, actually returns to him a better return.
I'm going to make $1,517 a year. That's incredible. Are these teaser rates, John?
You would think so, Gabe, but they're not. Actually, these are legitimate checking account rates. And you know, what's interesting is Gabe, you know, you see that Bank of Fayetteville is 200 miles from you. What's more important to you, the high rate, earning $60 more, or for you, I guess it's probably location,
well,
right?
Yeah, if I can be 3 miles and only make $60 less than Bank of Blue Valley, I'm going to go there.
That said, some people don't care about location. They might pick Bank of Fayetteville. It's still an awesome account, but go ahead and choose Bank of Blue Valley. Okay. And he sees there the details on the account. Why don't you go ahead and open that account now because you're so excited.
I'll do it.
Now, this is online account opening application that's sponsored. Well, not sponsored. It's actually paid for. We pay for it through Andera. Y'all saw Andera earlier. So this is Andera's application. So it is an online account opening and funding solution for these community financial institutions. Gabe's filling out his information here. At the same time, it's doing a OFAC check, Equifax check, and asking him some out-of-wallet questions.
Only I would know the answers to these, right?
That's right. Questions that somebody found Gabe's wallet on the street, they wouldn't know the answer to. Go ahead and click through. Continue. Now you're going to transfer some money.
From my Bank of America account.
Okay, transfer that money from Bank of America straight into Bank of Blue Valley.
Helping the small guys.
There you go. And you're going to put in $100 today. Go ahead and click continue. Excellent. Now you've opened an account with an institution that's a community financial institution. Move the money directly from Bank of America into Bank of Blue Valley in under 10 minutes. Now, as we said, this is a nationally advertised platform. It launches June 2nd, 2008, so we're very excited about it. We appreciate everybody's support in helping us make it a success. And please be sure to stop by our booths. One quick last note, all you mega banks out there, from the bottom of our heart at FirstROI, bottom of Bankview's heart and Gabe's heart, I'm sure, we're coming for you. We're taking our market back. We're taking our consumers back. Community banks and credit unions.
Booyah.
Booyah.
Thanks.